Howdy folks, I'm Pat Green and I'm so very proud to be performing for you tonight here at Carrying Hope's Fostering Love Gala. I am a big fan of your mission, bringing those hope packs to all the kiddos entering to foster care all across our great state. Anyway, it does a heart good and we appreciate all that you do. Here we go. Maybe just a little bit tired of the city. Billboards and BS scattered down. Seems like you need a little hill country, yeah. A little back roads driving, a little bit of old top down. Yeah, and everybody gotta get away sometime. Forget about yourself for a while. Seems to me that all you need is a ragtop car and a ride to be okay. Alright, just might be a little high tonight. It's okay, that's alright. Carry on. Walt Wilkins lives back in Nashville. You know, his eyes have seen some miles. Walt, why don't you jump in Juneteenth, Patty? Yeah. Duck on down to Texas, drink and be a while. And everybody gotta get away sometime. Forget about yourself for a while. We'll go down to El Arroyo, tacos and beer, baby, let ourselves go. It's okay, it's alright. Just might try to get right tonight. I'm okay, I'm alright. Carry on. Life will make sure that you got your trouble. Life will make sure that you work too hard. Ain't nobody that don't get tired. Watch some troubles pile up big in your own backyard. Yeah, sometimes you gotta grab your world with your own two hands. Set it spinning off on a course all your own. Take yourself a big bag for your shoulder, yeah. Find yourself some good times. Bring them on back home, home. Yeah, and everybody gotta get away sometime. Forget about yourself for a while. You live your life up there on that shelf. Don't want to blame but your own dang self. It's okay, that's alright. Heaven only knows what's gonna happen tonight. I'm okay, I'm alright. I'm okay, baby, I'm alright. I'm okay, I'm alright. Carry on. How about that?
Hi, Carrying Hope. It's Mobiles, and I just wanted to say keep up the great work for foster children in Texas.
Hey everybody, this is Kenny Chesney, and I hope you guys will support Carrying Hope tonight.
Hello, my name is Quan Cosby, former professional athlete and lover of all things Austin, especially Carrying Hope. Speaking of athletics, I love when you see smaller guys get that compliment when they meet someone. Man, I thought you're a lot larger or bigger. That to me is what Carrying Hope is. Sure, the name tells a story, but what they do for families, what they do for kids, their leaders and their passion, and really their action. Actions will always speak louder than words. And that certainly see that with the organization Caring Hope on how they help kids in foster situations and all the above. So please support. I will forever be an advocate and supporter of Caring Hope because of all the amazing things they do and how truly inspirational they are. Hook 'em.
Hey everyone, I'm Eddie from the Bobby Bones Show, and I'm going to be real with you. This is my first virtual gala, and I don't like it. I want an open bar. I want to get dressed up. I want to see who has the most money in the room. I love those fights when people are like, $1,000, $2,000, three. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. But I'm so glad to be here. I know that this is the way we have to do it this year, and I feel like we're going to raise more money than we ever have this year because we need to. Obviously, right now with the pandemic, charities are getting hit really hard, and I'm so glad that you guys are here and not forgetting about that because this is very important, especially right now in this time. A little bit about me. I'm a foster parent. My wife and I have 2 foster kids and 2 biological kids, so we have 4 kids in the house right now, and we're hoping to adopt our 2 foster children as soon as we can. We're trying to get that ball rolling, and we're seeing how quickly we can get that done. But when we became foster parents, I really didn't think that much about foster charities, really. But you start realizing there are a bunch of foster charities out there. But what's cool about Caring Hope and very unique is they hit a topic that a lot of charities don't even think about, and that's the hope packs. When children get sent into a foster care and they get placed into a house, they really don't know what their future holds. And they're going empty-handed, literally going in with the clothes they have on their back. And like my foster children, when we got one from the hospital, so he literally came butt naked, the way God sent him. But his brother came with an old sweatshirt and dirty jeans and old shoes. And that was it. And we didn't know how to deal with that. We didn't know, he needs a toothbrush, he needs underwear, he needs clothes for the next day and all that. So we had to really rush out and get something last minute. And that's what Caring Hope provides. And on top of that, they also provide some security for these children. When they go into this house, they're not going empty-handed. And when they have this pack, that's kind of their security blanket. It makes them feel good because they have something. It's symbolic to them going in someplace with something to hold on to. And I think it's so, so important. I love what Caring Hope does, and we need to support them so they keep on doing it. When you look at the numbers of children going into foster care every day, it's heartbreaking, it's terrible, but we can only do what we can do. And that's what we're here to do today. We're here to raise money so that Kristen and Mari can keep doing what they do. And really, Caring Hope is so important to me. Thank you all for being here. I can't wait for things to get back to normal and go back to a real gala and see each other face to face. But this is what we can do right now. So thank you so much for listening to me and my little story for a second here. Enjoy the rest of the virtual gala, and let's raise some money. Come on, let's go.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Zachary Levi. Some of you have no idea who I am, which is completely cool. But some of you may recognize me from the movie Shazam that came out last year. And if you know Shazam, you know that the movie is one of the coolest superhero movies ever, but mainly because we get to delve into what it means to be a foster kid and find a new foster family and how amazing and powerful those bonds can be. And I just wanted to take a second to say thank you so much for the work that you're doing at Caring Hope. Thank you for seeing these kids and caring for these kids and the families that are caring for them. Let's just keep spreading that love and keep spreading that awareness and hope to see you all soon. All right. Blessings. Bye.
Good evening. I'm Darlene Byrne, and I'm the judge who's had the privilege of presiding over all the foster care cases in Travis County for the last 20 years. Now I'm your Chief Justice of the Third Court of Appeals. It's an honor to be with you tonight at the 4th annual Fostering Love Gala, benefiting Caring Hope and its mission. I can't tell you how important the mission of Caring Hope is for so many foster children in Travis County and Harris County. And we hope with your help tonight that we can spread this hope all across the state of Texas. Caring Hope provides much needed items for children in the first 48 hours of their time in foster care. Some items of comfort. This is a time when children find themselves at their darkest hour and their highest level of trauma. They oftentimes come with nothing, but with Caring Hope's help, they now have hope. And I hope you'll help the organization tonight and enjoy your evening learning more about Caring Hope.
Y'all, this has not been an easy past year for anyone. There's been personal loss, job loss, the loss of normalcy as we knew it. We've all felt the unprecedented levels of unpredictability and stress, chaos and sadness. But for the children in the system that Caring Hope has had the privilege of helping, the kids who have already endured the unimaginable trauma and instability through no fault of their own, this year has been exceptionally hard, amplifying their existing struggles and further isolating them from the routines and the normalcies they once depended on. Still, if we all close our eyes for just a minute, I know we can all think of a lot we have to be thankful for. Kristen and I are just so incredibly grateful for your continued support. Because of the huge success of last year's impeccably timed gala, we were able to make a greater impact on the lives of some of the most vulnerable children than we ever have been able to do before. And it was all because of you. In 2020, we were able to transform the way 4,000 children entered the system. Instead of arriving empty-handed to a new, unfamiliar home during a traumatic moment, babies, little ones, and teens arrived with brand new hope packs, brimming with items that belonged to them. Fresh clothes and pajamas to change into, a soft blanket, stuffed animal, and nightlight to help sleep come a little easier on that first night, new toys and books to provide a welcome distraction during a moment of crisis, and diapers and formula that enabled foster parents to immediately start caring for and bonding with the new little person in their home. Not only did you enable us to distribute a record-breaking 4,000 hope packs in the midst of a pandemic, nearly doubling the amount we provided last year without any of the large-scale volunteer events we typically rely on, but you helped us expand our reach to children in need all across the state. You helped us grow our Houston branch, distributing hundreds of hope packs to children in the sprawling city and surrounding counties. You helped us double our office space to include a warehouse, which now allows us to accept bulk deliveries and expedite distribution. You helped us fill our van with gas, driving back and forth to Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, and Waco. You helped us provide formula, clothing, and childcare essentials to 500 families in need right here in Austin. The struggling out-of-work families and single moms who couldn't afford formula or diapers for their babies or clothing and coats for their kids were able to come to Caring Hope and get what they needed. You helped us purchase items and books with characters of various races, ethnicities, abilities, and gender identities to help reflect the diversity of the children we serve. You helped us fulfill the holiday wish list for more than 250 children throughout Texas spending the holidays in foster homes. These kids, who might not have had any gifts otherwise, woke up on Christmas morning to everything from bikes and scooters to gaming systems and Barbie doll dream houses. You helped us provide personalized hope packs, brimming with individually requested clothing, activities, and personal items to older kids and teens sheltering in place in group homes and shelters for months upon months, foregoing their normal outings and excursions and instead finding joy in the special items and activities you picked out and purchased especially for them. For this and so much more we were able to do this year, we just want to say thank you. The pandemic may have pressed pause on many things in the last year, but it didn't prevent the needs of some of the most vulnerable children in Texas from skyrocketing. We will be forever grateful for each one of you for helping us to continue to fulfill these requests, which are still coming in. And on the eve of Valentine's Day, a holiday that's all about love, we thank you for being with us tonight to bring some much needed love to the children who could use it throughout 2021.
Now, we'd like to share a video with you about the impact that Caring Hope makes in children's lives every day.
And I've been fostering for about 3.5 years. The sibling group of 2, they were removed initially from mom because of drug use. The little one had ingested cocaine and was having seizures. A lot of the children that I have had come, especially in the middle of the night, just come with their clothes. I've had children that come with no shoes.
We take the kids out of the home and we have to find resources for those kids. Half the time we don't even have anything. Carrying Hope is there for our kids. Having these totes already ready with clothing, hygiene products, toys to build rapport, all those things that is in these bags can help this child transition through her life or into a foster parent's home.
They were my neighbor's kids and he was really sick. He really had no one else. And because of that, I couldn't imagine what would happen to them if they didn't have any parents. He died of pancreatic cancer.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down.
It's such a beautiful thing to see kids' faces light up in the midst of trauma. Carrying Hope has been that blessing. I always say it takes a village, and Carrying Hope has been a part of that village as well.
In 2021, we have big plans, and we're so glad you're here with us as we continue to grow and bring positive change to children who need it this year. For the past 4 years, Carrying Hope has been at the door as a child arrives. And now, when a child has nowhere to go, we are excited to announce that we will be opening a new door to welcome them inside. Here's Kristen with details on this very exciting and personal expansion.
Thanks, Mari. I know we've been promising a special announcement tonight, but first I'd like to tell you a little bit more about a place that's very special to me. I was fortunate to grow up in Austin and have my grandparents just down the road in San Antonio, where many happy memories were made. Then in 2006, my grandma, who had lived a full and philanthropic life, passed at age 87, leaving my grandpa grappling with what his life would look like without his best friend and soulmate of 64 years. Instead of moving in with family or transitioning to an assisted living facility, my grandpa decided to start a new chapter on 10 bucolic acres in Central Texas. For the next decade, to visit Grandpa was to find him in his work boots atop his orange Kubota tractor, or reminiscing at the kitchen table at the ranch house, which was always fully stocked with ice cream in the freezer. His Christmas tree stayed up all year long, and framed pictures of his bride, his 6 children, his 16 grandchildren, and his 14 great-grandchildren, and counting, engulfed the walls. The ranch was the site of raucous family reunions and meandering golf cart rides, a place where the man we knew as a tough-as-nails Air Force colonel and family patriarch doubled as a doting great-grandpa and foster great-grandpa who reveled in lightsaber battles and water balloon fights. He rode that tractor until the very end when, in 2017, at age 101, it was time for him to go and join my grandma. His new chapter on the ranch had lasted more than 10 years, and that time for our family was priceless. In the years that followed, Carrying Hope grew, and because of foster care, so did my family. In fact, I met my daughter, who my husband and I adopted last Valentine's Day, while delivering a Hope Pack. All the while, my parents held on to the ranch land, hoping that it would eventually be used, as both they and my grandparents wanted, for good. Amid the pandemic, Carrying Hope increasingly received requests to provide, in addition to our Hope Packs, items such as cots for children who, through no fault of their own, were sleeping on cold, hard CPS office floors because there were no foster homes available to them. Suddenly, a new chapter for Carrying Hope began to come into focus. In 2021, in addition to providing 5,000 Hope Packs to children entering foster care in Texas, Carrying Hope plans to open an emergency shelter on my beloved family land. It will be a space of hope, healing, and fresh starts, a place for children who have been through the unimaginable to start their own new chapters right alongside us. We hope you will follow along and help us make this vision a reality. If you'd like to support the shelter specifically, we would be so grateful for your donation. We also have several silent auction items related to the shelter that you can bid on right now. Everyone deserves a new chapter. We can't wait for you to see ours.
As you can see, this is going to be a big year for us, and we couldn't do it without you. Now we'd like to recognize our sponsors who made this event possible. Our generous gold sponsors, F1 Payments, Natural Bridge Caverns, and Jill and JR Craft.
Our incredible silver sponsors, McLean Family Dental, Thrive Mortgage, Berg Electric, Camelot Custom Homes, and Lone People Lehman Group.
Our wonderful bronze sponsors, Meredith Owens Interiors, Capital Title, Card My Yard, John and Joanne Mapes, Moreland Properties, Tito's Handmade Vodka, and Rise and Smile Orthodontics.
We'd also like to offer a reminder that our silent auction is now open and will close tonight at 10 p.m. You can check it out and also make a general donation in lieu of the Paddles Up donation at one.bidpal.net/carryinghopevirtual.
And don't miss our raffle for the stunning diamond and sapphire fashion ring from Kruger's Diamond Jewelers, valued at $1,475. Tickets are on sale on the BidPal page, and the raffle will close at 10 p.m. tonight. Also, if you're wondering where we're standing right now for this virtual event, we're in Springdale Station. We're hoping to host an in-person gala here next year in March of 2022. Please stay tuned for more details.
And now we'd like for you to kick back and relax to the tunes of Pat Green.
All right, now this is a song that I wrote about whatever it is that's saving you from whatever it is that's trying to get you. In my case, it's usually my wife, but anyway, this one was a big one for us. It's called Wave on Wave. All upon mile, got no direction. We're all playing the same game. We're all looking for redemption, just a way to say the name. So got up now and pretending what we're seeking is the truth. I'm just looking for a happy ending. All I'm looking for is you. And it came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you sent to save? It came upon me wave on wave. Wandered out into the water, and I thought that I might drown. I don't know what I was after, I just knew I was going down. That's when she found me. I'm not afraid anymore. She said, you know, I always had you, baby, waiting for you to find what you were looking for. And it came upon me wave on wave. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to save? Came upon me wave on wave. Wave on wave. Wave on wave. And it came upon me way, long way. You're the reason I'm still here, yeah. Am I the one you were sent to save? It came upon me way, long way. Clouds broken, angels cry. You ain't gotta walk alone, no. That's why they put me anyway. Came upon me way, long way. Said it came upon me way, long way. You're the reason I'm still here. Am I the one you sent to save? Came upon me way, long way. Good night, all you fine people. I sure hope you had a good time with me, and we sure do appreciate all the love and that you give, all the love that you give to those children out there that need it so much. God bless y'all.
Thank you so much for attending our virtual gala. We also wanted to take a minute to thank our board of directors who have worked tirelessly to make this event a success.
Remember, the silent auction and the raffle ticket sales are open until 10 p.m. tonight, and you can make a general donation at that link or on our website at carryinghope.com. We'll also be announcing the amount raised soon. And thank you all so much for your support, not only today, but all year. We couldn't have accomplished what we did in 2020 without each one of you.